Hey everyone, and welcome to yet another day of social studies. This one's probably going to be pretty quick because I'm real tired and don't feel super good. Okay? So I apologize beforehand if it's not as exciting as it usually is. Alright, today we're going to learn about the concept of manifest destiny and this idea of the urge to expand westward because we are starting our new unit, which is westward expansion. Alright. Our agenda, we'll do our notebook setup and our in, and then we'll go ahead and define manifest destiny, and we'll adjust it a couple times. And then you guys have some manifest destiny document analysis, and then we'll have our out for the day. All right. Your vocabulary today is obviously manifest destiny. Your learning target. We're going to analyze manifest destiny in order to explain how the idea fueled expansion into the West. Okay. For our in today, who did you study yesterday for the Black History Month project you guys did? What about that person was most impressive or intriguing to you? Okay, today's date is the 9th for A Day and the 10th for B Day. We do have some new essential questions. A couple of them are carryovers. First one, how does geography influence the way people live? Two, why do people make economic choices? And three, how does economics influence people's decisions? Alrighty. No. Go ahead, pause video, do your notebook. When you're finished, come on back. Alright, so we have a map here. It's essentially like an overview of the country at this time going into, I need to fix something. Hold on. Fix it. Leave it. Into itself. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're taking a look at the country at about, it says 1820, 1821. I went ahead and added Florida becoming a territory in 22, but you get the idea. What about the country at this time makes it perfect for westward expansion? What do you guys think? What about the map makes it look like it's going to be perfect for the country to expand westward? Okay, go ahead, pause a minute, write down your thoughts. Okay, based on what you see on the map. So use evidence from the map. Okay, when you're finished, go ahead, come on back. All right, welcome back. I hope that was helpful. Let's go ahead and keep moving. All right, so our vocabulary is manifest destiny. What is it? So go ahead, watch this video. It's about 2.5 minutes, I think. Then define manifest destiny in your notes, in your own words, or on your own. Okay, so in your own words, what do you think manifest destiny is? Okay, so play the video, watch it. It's about 2 minutes. It's pretty short. Okay, you get lots of opportunities to modify this. They'll probably give you a pretty good definition. If you want to copy theirs, that's fine. All right, welcome back. Hopefully, pause the video. You did that. We're ready to move on. Okay, so this next part, I'll move myself well out of the way. You'll have to do this on your own, probably maybe open up the slides on your own either. Okay, we're doing some picture analysis. Okay, so for the analysis, I've actually broken it into like a step-by-step thing for you guys. You need to analyze each section here. Write down in your notebook what you notice is being depicted in each section. You'll start with 1A, then move on to 1B, then continue on to 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, and so forth. Okay, so this is one very, very large painting that I broke up into 6 sections for you guys. If you're in class, we'll break it up 2 minutes a section for about 12 minutes. All I want you to do is in your notebook, write down 1A and write down what you see, what you can actually see in 1A. You got 2 minutes to do that. Okay, and then repeat the process for 1B, then repeat the process for 2A, same for 2B, same for 3A, 3B, and so forth. Okay? Once you have all those written down, okay, read back over what you've written for each section. Then, what do you guys think each image depicted represents? Okay, so which in 1A, like we have some mountains. What do you think that represents? Well, that's probably a little more straightforward, right? But it probably represents the mountains in the west, okay, the Rocky Mountains, okay, and heading out that direction. Okay, and so forth. Keep going, so on and so on and so on. Obviously, the big lady in the center will be the one that. Do you really think there was a floating lady? Probably not. There's probably a meaning behind the floating lady. Okay, what do you think she represents? There's no right or wrong here. We'll go ahead and discuss it as a class. When you're finished, pause this video. Go ahead and take care of that. It should take you about 12-15 minutes. When you're finished, go ahead and come on back. All right, welcome back. Let's go ahead and continue on forward. Oh, got the timer autoplaying. There we go. So now we've analyzed a picture that is really trying to depict manifest destiny and how the country viewed it at that time. So based on what you just learned from the picture, modify your original definition of manifest destiny. And additionally, what questions do you still have about this concept? I'm sure there are plenty. Okay, it's kind of a crazy concept that's going on in America at this time. Pause video, adjust your definition, write down a couple questions you still have when you're ready. Go ahead, come on back. All right, we're going to continue on. You guys have the remainder of the class period to work on this manifest destiny document analysis. If you did the Trail of Tears document analysis, this is very similar. Okay, you're going to open up the manifest destiny document analysis document, attaching today's Google Classroom assignment. You're going to analyze each document by using the analysis questions that are under it. So let's go ahead and do that. Go into Google Classroom. We'll scroll down to Tuesday for A day. It'll be Wednesday for B day. Okay, if you're online, obviously it's Tuesday. Okay, so this document right here, there will be a copy created for you. Go ahead, click on it, open it up. All right. So our directions: read and analyze documents below. After you read a document, answer the questions underneath it to best analyze and understand our perspective. Okay, the documents are all numbered. So for example, this is document 1, Why Go West. Okay, so you're going to go ahead, read through this document, then answer the questions. So this one, for example, what did they originally think of the West? What changed the way Americans saw the West and why? And in the end, what did Americans want from the West? To finish that document, go ahead and move on to document number 2. Pretty straightforward. Okay, American Progress. That is that painting that we just looked at. This one's a little less clear image. Maybe I should try replacing that. Let me try and see what happens. Yeah, it looks a heck of a whole lot better. There we go. Okay. All right. There, that looks much better. Sorry. Thank you guys for being patient for that 30 seconds. Okay, so now you have some questions to go along with it. Okay, how does this painting represent manifest destiny? What about this painting represents this concept we've been talking about? Hint, hint, you can kind of use what you already did. All right, number 5, what are 4 images in the picture that indicate westward expansion? So what are some things in this image that indicate the idea of moving westward? It's pretty easy. You should just be able to look at your notes from earlier. Who do you think the young woman in the painting represents? What do you guys think? Okay. All right, document 3. It is my duty to assert and maintain, blah, 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 and so forth, so forth, so forth. Okay. It's from James Polk, who was the president from 45 to 49. Your questions, according to document 3, why does President Polk think the U.S. should extend its borders? Why should it? Number 8, would he support or oppose the manifest destiny? And why? Then you guys have document 4, which is the last one. What does O'Sullivan, this is a reporter from the Morning News, John O'Sullivan, what does O'Sullivan suggest Americans should be able to possess by right of manifest destiny? And then what reasons does he give? Okay. Once you're finished answering those questions with the analysis, go ahead and turn the document in Google Classroom and go ahead and do your out for the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right. Our question for the day: how was manifest destiny viewed by Americans at the time? So the 1830s, 40s, and 50s. How did Americans, and you can include multiple perspectives here, feel about this concept of manifest destiny? Okay. As always, thanks for listening, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. If you have any questions, let Mr. Hallwagner or myself know. Otherwise, we'll catch you in the next episode.